What's this from Team the Big State, the ACJ Extreme, the ACJ Lionheart Continental Championship Wrestling, and we're coming through right now with more Star Wars. And this one's a bit shorter than the other one, and it's also predominantly live commentary unlike the other one. Now, this specific area, it seems like I was more so just trying to learn new forms. I think it was what the purpose of it was. It wasn't really meant for me to do any type of story advancement. So I get a new form at the end, but I forgot to save the boss battle that happens. But don't worry, we do have a boss battle in this video. And I felt like it was tough, but I think I had so much time to warm up before it that it kind of helped set me up on the right path to be able to win. This right now, I'm like an hour into the sesh. I've been getting cooked by this guy for a minute. I'm getting cooked by him, and his buddies were like similar but not quite the same. I don't know, I think it's just difficult to be honest with you. Like, I think that just might be it. Like right here, you see how they kind of caught me off on the side? So that happens a lot on this. For some reason, they're kind of just hiding and already ready to attack you when you come through. Like they were expecting me to be there. Isn't that really weird to think about? Because I've been saying that Bode is going to betray me. I've been saying that for a minute. And then we come here, and there's Bedlam Raiders just hanging out, and they're expecting me to come through. Why are they anticipating my move? And then why were there two bounty hunters just kind of here with nobody else? Like, whose commander are they going under? You know what I mean? And now, it could be Dagon that they were listening to. But it was Bo's idea for me to come here in the first place. But look at this little room right here. Droids everywhere, ready to attack me. This is the craziest setup ever. And here they come. Now, the standard droids, you know, these guys, the little guys, super easy to kill. The other dudes with the staffs, the big boys, the bedlams, they're a little bit tougher. Now, this run right here, going through here, probably gonna be as clean, but see, I'm trying to like bob and weave because I don't really know how many enemies I'm dealing with, so I'm just trying to get everybody in one spot before I attack. I ain't really got the confidence to try to fight them when they're all around me in a circle or whatever. And maybe that is the optimal way to play it. Maybe that is the best way to go about it to make sure everyone's in front of you. But at the same time, you could argue that maybe I should have an attack that could deal with those people being around me. And I do. I just forgot about it because I haven't played the game in a while. Now look at what I'm doing right now. I'm literally setting myself up for another trap. So these aren't the only guys I gotta deal with. I think that's them. That's it, but it's not, see? And he was just hanging out watching too. Like it's a damn Batman movie, he's just waiting his turn. Oh my goodness, that was nice.
My oh my, this is fun.
Keep forgetting that they have like a little payback if you try to pull them in like that. Good thing I healed. I'm pretty sure I was gonna die right there. I died a lot on this map. I didn't show it because the way I was dying was just like so... It was like, it just looked really dumb. It was like, how do I not know to stop that, you know? That was just a lack of training. So here's the boss for this one. Reprogrammed Mangaguard. There's other Mangaguards that we run into, but he's been reprogrammed. Who reprogrammed him? No clue. We didn't really get to talk to him either. He just kind of came at me. And he has a staff. Now I feel like that's a staff that the Shadow Stormtroopers have. The Shadow Troopers? I feel like that's what they have. Or it could be like the other guys. I forget what they're called though. Maybe they're called Mangaguards too. I'm not really up to the Star Wars though. But this is me right now, kind of annoyed, trying to bounce back. Because I went back through and thought I was going to speed through everybody, and then this dude right here killed me immediately. So that's pretty annoying. Try to wait for his attack. And there's like a specific time to dodge, and I just get greedy sometimes. Because the higher difficulty, and I'm used to playing on a lower one, so I'm thinking I get more free hits than I actually do. You know? It's going to take some time to get used to it, but I'll be back on my grind soon enough. Next video should be a lot better with the gameplay for sure. And also something to keep in mind, I think the damage for the dual wield is actually lower than the standard one. Oh, look at this. This is clean. Oh my god, bro. And it was slightly off, or whatever. Now, I try to make sure I change my gear for every vid. I don't think I ever want to change Cal's hair. I don't really care about changing his hair, you know? I feel like I kind of like the short hair with the beard. Maybe something will happen later in the story where it'll make sense for me to change his appearance, but right now, I feel like there's no need to really go too crazy with his face or anything. I feel like he's just him right now, you know what I mean? He's his standard self. But maybe something tragic happens, I should change his appearance. But granted, at the very beginning, he did lose a lot of his friends. I only knew them for a length of a sneeze, but, you know, it still was a pretty tragic thing that happened. But he seemed to move on kind of quick. He got his revenge going after the Night Sister. That shit was pretty hard. I'm kind of waiting for that type of energy to happen again. Closest thing we got to it was Dagon. But Night Sister, we've been waiting on that since the last game. You see how I'm rushing in now and I don't care? Not really smart, but at this point I'm just like, bro, get out of my way. I'm trying to be doing other things. Now, last thing he's gonna do is follow me around. Because they're one-hitter quitters. Like, I don't need to sit there and wait on them to attack. Just get the jump and get the edge. Kind of just create space, do damage. Now, right now I'm about to die. Kind of, you know, focus. There we go. I can see. Be in tune with your emotions. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw me play Cuphead, but I was like everything I was trying to do in that was like just control myself and I let the moment control me. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. It's a hard thing to learn, you know. Controlling yourself and versus letting the moment control you. Here we go. Now I lost all of the skill points that I had coming, or you know, skill level I had coming into fighting him the first time. Because I had died a few times, so I lost all that. Now I'm just in his face like, what's up? Because I see that I can win. And honestly, I should have won this on the first try. He wasn't that difficult. It kind of was just in my head. It's a little intimidating sometimes. You see the boss bar or whatever. The music change. You think, oh, this is going to be horrible. Look at that. Gotta switch to the one.
I need help.
Killing in his face is disrespectful. But that's how I get down. Oh my god. Oh
Never thought I'd have to fight a Mangaguard.
That's pretty nice. So this is the other stance that I got. I can only use this one. Now it's slow, but it does crazy damage. Watch this. See, I tried to dodge the perfect dodge, but that really only works when he does the red attack. Look at all the health I just took off one swipe. I want to get a cool kill with that. Ooh. Cut his balls off, bro. What the fuck? This is evil. So that's the other Mangaguard right there that I was talking about, the super agile one. Trying to get me with the off-the-wall safety YY. He's still gonna leave though. Oh my goodness. Damn! I bisected him. And it's like that one Caleb City video, shout out Caleb City, where it's like you kill all these dudes and you kill the boss and you're like, look guys, there's no reason to fight anymore. And they still want to fight. That was a clean dodge. Oh my god. See, that should have been it right there. I should have been able to just kill him. This kill ain't gonna be as impressive though. I hate to break it to y'all. I wanted a cool clean one, but my timing was just not there. And I was getting tired of him hitting me, so I was like, I'm gonna die.